In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the upper side transmission mount on your Honda Accord. This will be located underneath the battery tray. Let's get started. Using a 13mm socket, we're going to remove the two terminals for the battery. We're going to start with the negative. Remove the negative terminal off to the side. Remove the positive, pull the battery up and out. There should be a hold down, but ours is missing. Remove the battery tray. Using a 10mm socket, we're going to remove the two bolts for the intake. Push the intake boot back off the airbox. Remove the airbox. We're going to go up on the seam of the transmission and jack up the motor. Using a 14mm socket, remove the top bolt for the mount. Remove the plate and the bolt. Using a 14mm socket, remove the two bolts for the mount bracket. Remove the bolts. Remove the bracket. We're going to remove the three 14mm bolts for this top transmission mount. They're going to be on the side of this frame rail under the bushing. Remove the two top bolts. I have a 1/4-inch ratchet tucked up for the bottom bolt. We're going to get that loose. The mount may move a bit. Remove the three bolts and remove the mount. I have the bottom bolt installed into the new mount. We're going to drop it in and line it up with the hole right away, getting the bolt started by hand. Snug the bolt down, but don't make it so tight that you can't move the mount around. We may need to slide it to be able to access the other bolts. Install the two top bolts. Get them started by hand. Torque the transmission mount bolts to 33 foot-pounds. If you can't get a torque wrench on the bottom one, do the best you can. Install the bracket, get the bolts started by hand. Snug down the bracket bolts. Torque the bracket bolts to 33 foot-pounds. Install the bolt and the plate. Snug the bolt down. Torque the bolt to 33 foot-pounds. Remove the jack. Install the airbox into the vehicle. Be sure this bottom tube gets fully seated. Install the hose. Be sure the alignment notch lines up. Install the 2 bolts for the airbox. Snug the bolts down. Install the battery tray. There should be a plastic clip in the bottom that'll push down. Install the battery. Install the positive cable. Snug the terminal down. Install the negative battery cable. Snug it down. Install your battery tie down, and you're good to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.